and bright. We're caroling through the night. This Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me. Yeah. Merry Christmas. Shake a hand, shake a hand. Wish your brother Merry Christmas. All over there. Yeah. Oh yeah. Candles burning low. Lots of mistletoe. Lots of snow and ice. Everywhere we go. Choir singing carols right outside my door. All these things and more. All these things. Oh, that's what Christmas means to me, my love. Christmas means to me, my love. Yeah. And you know what I mean. I see your smiling face like I've never seen before. Even though I love you madly, it seems I love you more. The little cards you give me will touch my heart for sure. All these things and more, darling. Oh, that's what Christmas means to me, my love. Oh, yeah. I feel like running wild. As anxious as a little child. Reach you neath the mistletoe. Kiss you once and then some more. And wish you a Merry Christmas, baby. Oh, and such happiness in the coming year. Oh, baby, let's deck the halls with holly. Sing sweet silent night.
Got like another 2 minutes. Sending these last invites.
Go to sleep and wake up just before daylight. And all these things and more, baby. Oh, that's what Christmas means to me, my love. Oh, baby, baby. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, one moment. Righty, awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank everyone for joining. For all the new agents that's on the line, my name is Darryl Callum. I'm what you call a vice president with this platform. I only been doing this for a year and a half now. Last year, I was actually a nightclub promoter for upwards of 5 years on Las Vegas Boulevard. COVID came and shut everything down on the strip. So it left me, basically jobless, no income coming in. I had to downsize, move back home here to Arkansas. And, it was a rough period of time for me. I had no income coming in and maxing out credit cards, collections in my credit report. Luckily enough, I found this platform and I responded to a Facebook post on how I could potentially get my credit increase for free, earn additional income. At this period of time, I really couldn't be too picky. So I chose to give it a shot. And long story short, within 10 months, I became a vice president, earning over 6 figures with this platform. So what we're going to share today with you guys, what I like to share with you on my portion is just basically the keys that helped me become successful at such a, in a short period of time. So the name of this presentation is keys to successful business. All right. And before I jump off into the information, it's very essential that you're intentional about, what it is that exactly you're trying to accomplish with this platform and what exactly you're doing it for. So you really want to focus on your why. You see, if you're just running, but you don't have a target that you're trying to hit, you can't hit a target that you can't see. So you need to identify what exactly are you looking to accomplish with this platform? Like what does time freedom look like for you? What does financial freedom look like for you? What type of lifestyle do you desire for yourself and your family? Write that down, because this platform can literally help you accomplish your wildest dreams. I've never seen a vehicle en route to success like this one before in my life. So really, have a target, have a goal that you're looking to accomplish, because that's what's going to push you no matter what's going on, as long as you focus on your why. Anything in life that's really worth it is going to take some, hard work and consistency. Second thing I want you guys to do is identify, exactly what type of guys. The first quarter of the year, January through March, the platform is literally about to have the best quarter in the history of the 17 years that this company has been in existence. All right. You're about to see brand new people come in and hit vice president. You're about to see people make the most money they've ever made before, see some of the most tremendous amount of success they ever accomplished in their lives. All right. Literally just from helping people, because there's so many people that need the help that we have, and just what's going on with the economy right now. Right. So identify what you want to accomplish by March 31st. All right. Write that down. And I want you guys to see what type of income you can make per title with our platform. All right. A lot of people want to become, executive sales director. That's $60,000 a year annual income salary on average. All right. Vice presidents, that's $100,000 a year income salary. Regional vice presidents, over 200,000. You can hit SVP and make over 2.7 million on average. So identify what exactly you wanted to accomplish over 3 months, the first 3 months of the year, and identify what you want to accomplish in the whole year of 2022. So you can be intentional and focused on doing so, and the reason why you actually want to accomplish that goal. All right. So if you guys know what you're trying to accomplish and why you want to accomplish it, I can give you the logistics of exactly what you need to do to go after that target. All right. So first thing first, for all the new agents on the line, if you want to hit vice president, senior vice president, you can't hit any of those titles before going field trainer first. So first goal we want to accomplish, right, is just helping you guys get your 5 people. You want to get your 5 as soon as possible. So now you have a debt-free business. It's 112 million people in America with bad credit. All you have to do is find 5 people that need help. And now you have a debt-free business with no overhead. Everything you make after that is complete profit. All right. So to hit field trainer is super simple. All you need to do is sign up at least 2 agents and get 1,600 in volume. So let's just say you sign up 2 agents and 3 customers. You now have your 5 people. You make $500. You get the first promotion within the platform, which is field trainer. All right. After that is senior field trainer. For senior field trainer, you got to have at least 2 field trainers underneath you. So those same 2 agents that you enroll, help those guys get the field trainer. You guys got to push the volume up to 5,000, and now you're a senior field trainer. Mind you, every agent that come in your organization, that's 400 volume points. Every customer that comes in is 200 volume points. All right. So you guys come in, you get the structure together by having those 2 field trainers. Everyone go out and get a customer or 2. That'll give you 5,000 volume. You get the second promotion within the platform. Thirdly, you can become a sales director. Sales director is simple. Help 3 people get the field trainer. You guys run the volume up to 10,000 volume points. You're now a sales director, earning 380 per cab that's triggered within your organization. And I'll give you guys a quick game plan, all right, over the next 90 days, what you want to accomplish. Let's say you give 5 people this play and they run it. You help 5 people become sales directors over the next 90 days. You're now an executive sales director. You want to be vice president? It's simple. Help 10 people hit sales director. You now hit vice president by default, and right now is the perfect time to do so. But if you want to accomplish this type of massive goal and hit massive success in anything in life, business or relationships, it's all going to start with your mindset and your spirit. That's going to be everything. You know, whatever your mind can conceive and believe, you can achieve it, you know? So some of the things that you want to be mindful of as you're building this business, you know, you're going to have to become a better person in a sense, you know, mentally, spiritually. So the way you do that is, you know, you want to have a daily method of operation and incorporating personal development within your daily method of operation. You know, I like to wake up every day and watch something inspirational. I try to finish a book every week by reading an hour a day. You want to be very mindful of what you're watching. You know what I mean? Like, what are you feeding your brain? Are you watching news and gossip and, you know, reality TV shows? That's not going to help you elevate as a human to become your best self. You know, what are you reading? Like I say, you want to, all successful people, wealthy people, they're serial readers. You know, just have, even if it's 15, 20 minutes a day, you want to be reading something consistently, you know, right? And you also want to be mindful of who you're surrounded by. You know, Jim Rohn once said that we're the product of the 5 people that we speak to the most. Your income is usually dictated upon who you associate with the most. Their characteristics are naturally going to rub off on you. So, you know, good thing about this platform, you're surrounded around positive, like-minded individuals. You only want to watch like the things that's going to pour value within yourself. See, you can't pour from an empty cup. If your best friend is thirsty, you can't give them something to drink if your cup is empty. So you got to pour value into yourself before you can pour it into other people. And if you're a new agent, first thing first, you know, if you want to go sales director fast, I'm going to show you how you have to do it. Read Eric Worre book, Go Pro. It's free on YouTube, all right? It gives you the basics upon how you work the industry that we're in, all right? Think and Grow Rich. That's gonna, you always wanna stay consistently reading a skills book and a mental book. So Eric Worre Go Pro is gonna give you the skills. Think and Grow Rich is gonna give you the mental stability that you need to really take things to the next level, all right? Now, as far as launching your business, if you haven't done so, I mean, what we do here is simple, guys. We don't want to overcomplicate this thing. All we do is simply sign up customers, sign up agents. We show our agents how to sign up customers, how to sign up agents. We get these people 2 ways, only 2 ways to get enrollment, either online or offline, all right? So as far as enrolling someone online, it's simple, all right? You want to have engaging content, and then you want to have other people promote your page for you. Have engaging content and have other people promote your page. So this right here is the first initial post, just to have other people, you know, exposing their network to your business. You know, you're just asking people to make a post for you on their page. You consistently want to grow outside of your network, all right? You don't want to keep posting towards the same people. Get inside of other people's network. You know, you want to build your page. We're dealing with credit and social security numbers or what have you. So a person needs to trust you. Write that word down and circle it, all right? Trust. Everything about being successful with this business all comes down to trust, all right? It's not about the, you know, the facts per se. It's about real cultivating rapport with your audience. It's about cultivating rapport with your customers. It's about cultivating rapport with your team. They have to trust you in order to put forth action. So everything that you post on your page, you're just trying to build trust with people by any means necessary. So be mindful of everything that you're putting on your page. Be mindful of the profile picture. Do you look professional? You know, do you look like a trustworthy person? Do you look likable? Something of that nature. Do you have a bio, right? If you're really in business, I should be able to come right to your page and see that you do credit repair. You know, and you also want to incorporate something, you know, possibly spiritually or family wise, like, hey, I'm a good mother, or, you know, a woman of Christ, something of that nature, just so you can cultivate trust on your page. And you can also take a, you know, photo shoot where we can get you guys some flyers made. Also, you know, Facebook and Instagram have the features tabs where you can go right up there. As soon as they go to your page, they can see, you know, just where you can paint the picture for them. That's all you're trying to do. You're trying to paint the picture up front so they trust signing up with you on the back end. You know, so you just want to give a bunch of value on your page. And I promise you, if you follow the system, what we have, the scripts in place for you, we have all the content for you to post, you're gonna see success if you stay consistent with this, what we have here. Also Facebook maxes out at 5,000 friends. So as I mentioned, you always want to go outside of your circle. All right. So if you don't have 5,000 friends, you need to get to 5,000 friends like yesterday. You want to add a whole bunch of realtors, car salesmen, tax professionals, barbers. These are people who already have a relationship of a customer base. So let's say you built a relationship with these people where they trust you. Now they're going to give you all of their customers because everyone needs what the services that we have anyway. You also want to find your specific target audience, right? See, I know my target audience is single women between the ages of 25 and 35. So everything I post on my page, I'm posting towards that specific group. So it may be a personality type. It may be a sports team. Find your niche, your tribe, and that's what you're going to cultivate as far as like customers in building a team. All the top businesses in America, they don't try to just go after everything early on. When Amazon first started, they only sold books. Then they started selling everything else. Because when you start early on trying to sell everybody, you get no one. So you want to niche down, especially right now, because everything is so saturated. So why should I go with you versus this person? So know what your audience is, know who your target market is. So that way it's easier to cultivate that trust with those people, right? Now, as far as the posting strategy, building the appropriate content on your page is very crucial. A lot of new agents come in and they post credit, join my team. No one's signing up. They saying I'm a scam. Well, they got to know you, like you, and trust you. All right. How do they know you, like you, and trust you without meeting you in real life? You got to put a lot of value into these people on the front end in order to get them to trust you on the back end. You want to post 70 to 80% value, only like 20, you sprinkle up the acquisition on them. You want to wake up in the morning, sometime between 7 and 9 a.m. and make an inspirational or motivational post. Around afternoon, 12 to 3, post a lifestyle, a credit tip, or a testimonial of a customer or agent that's seen success within our platform, or you hanging out with your family, right? So by the time the evening time comes, a person is getting settled in from work and you post that acquisition post, you cultivated more rapport with them. Now they trust you more. You're the person who's motivating them first thing in the morning. They see you with your family doing positive things in the community. They see other people seeing results. They see that you're giving them free advice as well. Now they're trusting you more. You can't just post credit, or this is any business across the board. A person just gonna be like, I don't feel right. It's like they don't sign up for you. They don't just buy because you're selling. They buy for themselves. And people make emotional decisions more so than logical decisions. It's more so about a sale. It happens emotionally, not logically. So you have to touch these people's soul, and then the enrollment process is going to be so much smoother. All right. So you want to try to post 3 to 4 times a day, very early on. A lot of you guys don't have leverage on your page. You see, we want to deal with an expert upon anything that we're doing, so we can trust that we're actually going to see those type of results. All right. So if a person go on your page and they see the wrong type of content, and they see that you don't really even have no credit post or anything on there, or the right type of content, they're not going to trust you. So especially early on, you want to be posting 3 to 4 times a day. Let's say you post 3 posts a day for 30 days in a row. That's 90 posts, right? Person not going to scroll 90 times. You got the profile picture, bio, cover, and everything of that nature. You're good. Your odds just increase for a person to trust you more, to sign up with you. All right. So as I mentioned, we simply built this business online and offline. So that's the online strategy as far as to build up your page, right? It's very key as well to start building offline, because like I say, it takes time to really cultivate that trust with your audience online. So you guys already have a network of people that know you, like you, and trust you. So you want to write out a list of 100 names ASAP, as far as, family, friends, just extracurricular people, whatever. But like I mentioned, you don't have that posture. So it's very key that you just pique interest and get yourself out the way, get those people on the line with an expert. Jamaal is going to come in and speak more upon that. But if you guys haven't scheduled a launch, then you're not even in business yet anyway. You need to get with your upline tonight, texting them the time and date that works for you under a week where we can go ahead and launch your business. Because if you haven't even launched your business yet, you're not even in business. If you don't have a list of business of names written out, you're not in business. All right. So definitely get in business ASAP. Write out your list. Let's schedule you guys lunch and go ahead and put you on the map. Real briefly, this is just something I posted this in the group earlier. This is just a post a message you can shoot over to your contacts. Hey, I recently partnered up with some very successful people in the credit repair industry. I'm having a launch party at this date and time, and I really appreciate your support by just coming and giving me your opinion on my new venture. It's not pressuring. Don't go to these people like, oh, come in, join my network marketing credit repair business. Do you need your credit fixed? No, just come up and give me your opinion, show me support. Let the expert do the rest. You're just trying to pique interest. It's called PS3, okay? Peak interest and three-way call, three-way chat. Get yourself out the way ASAP because your upline has that leverage. We have the posture to close these people. They can go to our page, it's already built up, all righty? So definitely just edify us and, let us work for you. Okay, going back to building up your page, like I mentioned, it simply comes down to putting the right content on your page and then having other people promote your page, right? You max out at 5,000 friends on Facebook. So every time you guys make a post, you keep posting towards those same 5,000 people. So this is why trial runs are so important because you're consistently expanding outside of your circle. All right. So imagine if 10 people a week make a post for you that has 5,000 friends. That's potentially 50,000 people seeing your page versus just your same 5,000 friends. Imagine if you do this every single week for a month straight, that's 200,000 people potentially seeing your page versus just your 5,000 friends. Your page really isn't even for your friends. Don't even worry about them. Your page is just to look trustworthy and credible for all the new people that's going to come to your page. That's where the money at. I don't even care about my friends list in a sense. I'm going to tag them so I can get inside of their network. So my post appears on their page so their friends can see my page. That's how that works. And another thing I want to speak on is, as far as this content, another thing new agents screw up at, you guys try to reinvent the wheel. You try to come up and come up with this content on your own. Don't do that. 99% of the content I posting on my page all the way to vice president, I got it from other vice presidents and above. So if you wrote down that you want to become a vice president and above in 2022, don't get 8 posts from new agents or field trainers. Go and look and see how a vice president or a senior vice president page is made. Get the content from their page and post it on your own. It's all right to be a copycat, just copy from the right cat. All right. What I used to do is go to the leaderboards in the back office, see who was up top. And I'm seeing like, okay, this person up top, Bruno is up there, Joe Gate. Let me look on their page. What are they doing? And I literally made my page look exactly like them. And now I've been on top of the leaderboards just like them. So it's all right to be a copycat. Make sure you just copy from the right cat. All right. So trial runs, it's 3 ways you can go about getting a trial run. You can build a relationship with a person and simply tell them, hey, my goal is to help 500 people become homeowners in 2022. Do you mind making this post to help me out? All right. It's not even about that person signing up. It's about them making a post to promote your business. Why are you tripping on them? That's just one person when they can make a post and sign up 20 people. It's about their network. All right. You can do a cross marketing post. See, a lot of other business owners, they're looking to expand their brands as well. What about those realtors, barbers, car salesmen, as I mentioned? Hey, let's merge ecosystem. You make a post for my business, I make a post for your business. And as you start growing, early on, we don't really have too big of a budget, but the more influence that a person has that makes that post for you, the more engagement is going to get, more likely that you're going to get more enrollments. I paid one lady like $100 one time to make a post for me. She's a well-known hairstylist here in this area. And I literally signed up 30 people on that one post that same day. So as you start building, this is a business. Advertising is the biggest expense that many businesses have. And that's why they fail, because they don't have leads coming in. So you consistently want to get a new batch of leads coming in. And this right here is just some scripts that you can use as far as getting people to make a post for you. This one, right? Jamaal has a brilliant one that's been highly effective. If you don't mind reposting that, this is one as far as, hey, I hope all is well. I'm spreading financial literacy throughout the community. Do you mind making a post for me? It'll really help me towards my goal of helping 100 families become homeowners this year. Simple as that. You know, every day of when I was trying to make my run to vice president, I used to reach out to 30 to 50 people every single day for 10 months in a row to make a post for me. That's it. Trial runs literally ran me all the way up to vice president. I got the team doing the same thing. It was simple. Now, everyone isn't going to make a post for you, but I was fine just having 5 to 10 people to make a post for me today. If you can have 5 to 10 people make a post for you every single day to March 31st, you might not recognize your life no more. I promise you that. So we have all type of scripts that you can utilize just to get a person to make a post for you. You got the cross marketing post. Screenshot this and just use it accordingly, And as far as what post you're going to make, like I say, we only do 2 things. We sign up customers, we sign up agents. All right. So just simply have a person make a customer acquisition or agent acquisition post for you. These are highly effective, super simple, straight to the point. It'll give you leads coming in every single day for free. You got free marketing. All right. Now, people get discouraged because a person reaches out and they don't sign up immediately, especially right now. You can't really trip on that. This right here is the time frame, the season of planting seeds. I planted so many seeds last winter, and then around January through March, I was signing up like 60 customers a month. People just hitting me up. I was waking up to 2, 3 enrollments from people from the wintertime, like they were just paying all the people I sent the links to. So usually, just standard in any sales in general, us as people, it takes like 5 to 7 exposures before we actually purchase something. All right. So even if a person comment right now, then they comment on another post, don't trip on that. The fortune is always in the follow-up. You want to follow up with these people with a testimonial or a story, or just simply tell them, hello, hope all is well. All right. So let's say you found out that person is looking to purchase a home within the next 3 to 6 months. You follow up with that person of a client getting approved for a home. Even if you didn't help that person get approved for a home, just get one of our posts, send it to them through Messenger and say, hey, are you still interested in purchasing your home in the next 3 to 6 months? Or let's say they had a bankruptcy they need to get removed. Follow up. We have all the screenshots of any removal you can think about and send them that. Like, hey, are you still interested in getting that bankruptcy removed? Or maybe just simply follow up with hello, hope all is well, and continue the script from there. The scripts that we have work. So definitely get with your upline on how to utilize the scripts. And as far as closing, it really just comes down to following the script. You don't want to try to reinvent the wheel and get too far out the box with this, guys. I've literally been using the exact same script from when I joined the platform, just standard as well. I didn't even do anything, no fluff to it. And I literally been on top of the leaderboards for like 18 months, 20 months in a row. Just using the same script that you guys have that I got when I first joined. I just built up my page and have posture with it. You want to leverage the system that we have as far as the videos that we have, your upline as well. Don't try to get out here and try to be too independent too early. And then you're going to end up wondering why it's not working, like, oh, it doesn't work. You have to stay coachable. You want to stay very close to your leadership because we just simply know a lot more than what you know. And thirdly, it's very crucial to, make sure you make a friend with a person, because a person don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. So you can have the best product for the cheapest price. If a person don't trust you, they're not going to buy anything from you. So you have to come from a genuine place. As I mentioned, they're signing up for themselves, not for you. So you want to make them, ensure them that it's about them, that you really are, you're empathetic towards them accomplishing their goals. Another thing is, as far as the scripts that we use, if you guys don't know, you don't have to copy and paste these full scripts. I know most people know about text replacement. If you have an iPhone, you can literally type in a couple of buttons and the whole paragraph pops up. If you have Android, you want to utilize Wordboard or Grammarly, get with your upline and we can help you guys, put those keyboards in place just to save you a lot of time and energy as well. This is our schedule. If you guys don't have it, definitely screenshot this. We literally have something going on pretty much almost every day of the week. Sundays, that's the Alliance training by Ashton Henry. All right. We do a leadership training for our specific group for the sales directors and above. Right after that, Mondays, VP University, that's Alfred Nixon training for his team, which we're all on Alfred Nixon and Ashton Henry's team. Tuesday, that's when we do a new agent training just for our specific group. We consistently have new agents coming in. We want to teach them the basics on, how to become successful, which is what this is right here. Thursday, we have a team training, and that's when different leaders within our group, the Infinite Freedom Movement, is going to be coaching on something that they're strong on. All right. Friday, we have another new agent training where we're going to teach you guys even newer things. 1 Saturday out the month, the company also has a company-wide training called Super Saturday, where you literally learn everything from start to finish, A to Z. It's like a 5-hour training, but it teaches you everything you need to learn about this platform. As far as the content that I was speaking upon that you can get from the leaders' pages, please only post something from a vice president and above page, guys. I know we got different posts going on in the booster group. If a post doesn't have engagement or a top leader didn't post it, don't post that on your page. You're not going to see that much success. All right. It's all right to be a copycat, copy from the right cat. Find someone that you're relatable with, a top leader within this platform, and just simply make your page look like theirs. We have so many different success stories of a diverse group of individuals. You got Anthony Camilleri, he's a middle-aged white guy that's a successful realtor. You got a Jaya Hongo, single mother, came in his struggling, and now she's very successful. Alfred Nixon, you got Nicola Smith Jackson. She was a beautician in this platform. Now she's a multi-millionaire. Alyssa Barnes has come from the healthcare industry. Xavier Morera from Puerto Rico. Joe Gathings from Chicago. So check out these people pages. Figure out who you relate with, and make your page look just like theirs, guys. It's perfectly fine. And also get to know the stories of all the leaders, because you can leverage this when you're speaking to a prospect. Let's say a person says, oh, well, I'm in the healthcare, I'm a nurse, I don't do anything like this. Well, I know a lady named Alyssa Barnes that was a nurse as well for 25 years. She made $1 million last year. Well, I do hair. This isn't really my cup of tea. Well, I know a lady named Nicola Smith Jackson. She made like $3 million last year. She was a beautician her whole life as well. Ashton Henry came from Haiti, didn't know anyone, barely spoke English. He's making millions of dollars a year. So get to know the stories of the leaders and leverage that when you're speaking to prospects. All right. And as you start mastering everything that I just went over, see, it's going to be very crucial that you want to lead from the front, and you got to lead from the back. All right. As far as leading from the back, that means you want to be a servant leader. I'm pretty sure most of us have worked, corporate jobs. You got a leader that just want to boss you around and really take advantage of their authority or what have you. But you'll be completely broke in this industry if you have that type of mentality. You have to be a servant leader. You basically have to serve your team. You work for them in a sense. You have to love up on them. You may have to be a therapist with them. You got to help them close people. You got to get in the trenches with them. You want to serve your team, but also never get too caught up with leading from the back where you just have them doing all the work. So you have to lead from the front as well. See, such as these great leaders, Martin Luther King and Michael Jordan. See, this is basically Martin Luther King leading from the front and the back. He's leading from the front because he's taking charge and leading by example, but he's also in the trenches. He didn't have to be out there on the front line. He had too much at risk. All right. So make sure you lead from the front and back. Michael Jordan, he made everyone around him better, but he also was leading and points, rebounds, assists, everything. All right. So lead from the front and the back. That's what it's about with being a great leader. All right. So that's my time. The next gentleman I want to bring up is a phenomenal guy. I mean, he came into this platform, guys. He was working 60 hours a week at his job. All right. He was making good money, but he was time broke. He wanted to spend more time with his children. All right. Guys, within 5 months of joining this platform, Jamaal Payne went from 0 to executive sales director, earning over multiple 5 figures within this business. And he's the epitome of a leader that leads from the front and the back, side to side. Great family man, great father. He does so much for the team, even if it don't benefit him directly, and it's just an honor to be in partnership with him. Mr. Jamaal Payne, did you make it on the call? Okay.
Hey, most definitely. I appreciate that. How are y'all doing? How y'all doing? First, want to give it back to Darryl. I appreciate your leadership, sir. Definitely been integral in the success that I have had. You know, from the beginning. You know, this man has taken me under his wing and was like, "Look, this is how we're gonna do this division. Let's roll with it." And that's just the power of inspiration. To see somebody else who's walked the path that I'm trying to walk and give me the blueprint to make things happen. So, salute there. I do appreciate you and everything that you got and done for us. So, what's up, guys? For those that don't know me, my name is again Jamaal Payne. I'm an executive sales director in the business. In a short time, I've been able to help a lot of people become successful, all by leading with a helpful heart and and just putting great effort into the direction that I want to go. There's just a lot to be said on what you can be done by putting in energy and having a vision on what you want to have happen. So a little bit about myself. I was in the military, got out, went to school, and then corporate America. Upon going to corporate America, I realized a few things. One, I'm a single dad, so I wanted time with my children, but I was missing basketball games, I was missing sporting events, I was missing homework assignments and things like that with my children because I was working 12-hour days. Next, I didn't like the fact that I had to go ask somebody for a 75-cent raise. When I'm making tens or not, if not, $100,000 for a company, and I got to go beg for 75 cents, that wasn't good math to me. So, and then next, I realized that I didn't want to have a boss. So, amazingly got on this platform and man did some great things. And now, 5 months later, I mean, at the time, 5 months, I was able to walk away from my 9 to 5, and now this is what I do. This is my passion, and it's gave me a lot of direction. So, what I want to go over is about how we go about getting people to come on and invite. So, guys, put a one in the chat if you were able to invite somebody onto the call this past that I had earlier. Because inviting is super key. It's a super key skill, guys. Eric Worre, it's like the first thing he talks about is the ability to invite, because if you can invite somebody to the show, that means you can get yourself out the way. You can have somebody else who's more skilled than you are at the situation, and close. Um, Daryl, what is Mr. Nunez? Is he a RVP, a SVP?
RVP.
He's a RVP, guys, and his ability to invite and edify are amazing. He still invites and edifies. He's pretty much invited and edify himself up to RVP. So if you can master that skill on how to invite people in this business, you will be extremely successful. Because it's not about who closes the person; it's about the person getting the role started and on the right foot and headed in the right direction. So I'm gonna share my screen with you real quick. Hey man, my little role model right here. I was gonna show this person. Don't he look handsome? All right. So here is what we do, man. We inviting on the webinar on the PBR. So guys, what you want to do, because we want to focus on this real big, because again, tomorrow is the big day. We're gonna have a double volume day. So I mean, literally, it can help people get promoted 2, 3 times in one day. I mean, the volume week closes out Saturday at 3 p.m. Excuse me, 3 a.m. Eastern time. So, guys, we need to be intentional about inviting people to these webinars. Like it's like literally like it's an event. Like we gotta make like this is the biggest thing in the world. Try to talk to as many people as possible and invite them. You see, Mr. Callum here. This is gonna be the same post that everybody needs to make tomorrow, tonight. Have other people make this post for them. Like again, this could be a trial run post that we can have other people making as well to spread that vision out. But you want to make this. I mean, I think I got 30 something people who commented, 40 something on this, that want to come 1 or 2 days. We did it 2 days, so gave them options. And so I mean that's going to be, and I'm gonna try to get even more than that. Tomorrow I'm gonna send it out to more people and have them posted for me to get more viewership and more people. Guys, we got to be very intentional on this post and trying to get it out to as many people as possible, because everybody here, I hope everybody here wants to be promoted. I mean, if you don't, I mean, you want to stay where you at. I guess network marketing, we'll see. But being having that initiative to want to advance is important, and so we need to go the extra step and do an extra mile to make that happen. So, guys, let's make sure that even tonight we get on, we make this post. It's in the groups, and I don't know if Darryl, if you still got it, can you post it again in the groups? Let's go in, make this post, and be successful. So next, guys, you want to invite. So you make the post. People say they wanna attend. They want the link, whatever. And this is for people on your Facebook page as well. You go in your messages, people you've talked to, develop a relationship with. Because we've been harping on lately. Hey, let's develop relationships with people. Let's not push the business on them, but let's just have a conversation. Let's start five new conversations. Re-engage five people every day and just have a conversation. So what you want to do now is to use that opportunity to let them know, look, tonight at this time I'll be joining two of our top executives on a private live feed. Y'all can read the rest, but send this out to them. And I mean, again, the more people you send it to, the more people are going to come on, say yes, and more probability of people that can be exposed to the business and then join your business and you can get promoted. More people that you can have come on and actually see the services and get their services fixed, you get promoted and you get paid. So great positive things that we're going to do with this inviting. So we have to be intentional, guys. We have to also, it's a lot of SDs and above on this call, and we can still improve being with inviting, but we have to ensure that our people are inviting too. So I would say go on your pages of your agents, see if they're making this post, see if they, and if not, have them send a message to them. Hey, make this. This is what we need to do to invite, because it's going to benefit everybody. Inviting is a essential skill in network marketing. I mean, I can't focus on that enough. So we got to get better at that and get as many people to the table as possible, especially tomorrow, when it can literally change your business in one day. Next, your warm market. You can make this phone call. Excuse me, gotta move myself out the way. Hi there. I recently just partnered up with some very successful people in the credit repair industry. I am having a launch party tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern, and I really appreciate your support by attending and giving me your opinion on the new venture. See, guys, the great thing about this is people love to give their opinion. That's one thing we all know. People love to give you their opinion, wanted or not wanted. So let's excuse me. So by asking them this way, people will come more willingly because they want to give their opinion. Right or wrong, if they want to say something negative, fine, let them say something negative. But some people are going to come in with a negative aspect or regardless of whatever and see the value and get signed on. Or what you're doing is planting a seed for 2 months from now. They need some extra income, or they kind of click, or they need a credit repaired, or whatever it is that may happen. You're going to be the person that they go to get that, to make that happen. So let's again, let's use our warm market interest. Talk to people, have this conversation, and let's be successful. So right now, does anybody have any questions on what we got going on? I mean, this is truly focused on the reason why we're having this is because tomorrow is truly a big day. It's a game changing day for everybody in their business. So it's just very important to have as many people involved with this inviting as possible. We got any questions? Comments? So hey guys, hey, I need everybody to get a pen and paper. We want to go through some things. So hey, let's everybody grab a pen and paper. We're gonna do some writing right now. So it'll be real quick. We got 15 minutes, so I don't want to be too long and drag this out. Grab some paper, Leon.
I already got my notepad on the laptop.
Yeah. Am I on bed? Hey, put a one in the chat when you're ready to go. You got your pen and paper, and you're ready to ready to move on. Hey, and one more thing I want to say before everybody grabbing their pencils and papers or pen and papers. Hey guys, I want to say like basically, I mean, I'm super proud of y'all, man. The team, man, like in the time where people are complaining and losing focus and the team not doing good things, man, we truly are building momentum to be amazing. So like we headed in we're in a season where people are saying, and you heard on VP University, you heard it before that we're in a we're in a drought. Like, but we still putting numbers up. We still doing great things. We still posting. We still on this training. We still are, putting our feet to the fire and putting ourselves in a position of success. This is only going to groom ourselves to be even better and have more success when we're in the hot season, when we're in summer, when we're in spring, and everybody getting these income taxes and things of that nature. You never know when the next stimulus is going to drop, and boom, next thing you know, you getting a check for a week for $5,000. You're getting a check, for a month, 10, 12, $15,000. So the things that we're doing now in the winter, when things are tougher, things are harder, if we continue that in a couple of months or 1 month and some change, it's gonna be very rewarding and inviting. It's definitely one of those things that we need to focus on the skill set to be successful. So all right, cool. So look, man, we're gonna do this quick. Not we're gonna take 2 minutes. It ain't gonna be long, but let's make a let's add to our list. Um, who do you know? So let's take 2 minutes. Who do you know? Your parents, children, siblings. Write all these. If the name comes, write it down. Aunts, uncles, cousins, your friends, family, current and past schoolmates that you can think of, current and past coworkers, social media contacts. The last 20 people in your cell phone that you've spoken with, sent the message to, or had a phone call with. The person, real estate agents in your area that you know of, mortgage brokers, anybody who owns a business, especially small business owners. Write them down. Who you gonna send a Christmas card to? People you attend church, social clubs, if you go bowling, whatever it is that you do, they should be on the list. People from your gym, if you work out, have conversations. People motivated by money. That's a big one. People who want to go out and make money and have big dreams, you gotta have a conversation with them, or bring them to the table, invite them to have a conversation. People that enjoy helping others. That was the reason. That's the reason why I came on. That was the first reason why I came on, was because I knew I could help other people. People who enjoy a challenge and people who like to win. So let's take 2 minutes to continue writing. Everybody that you can think of that meets this category. All right. So next thing, hey, so we're gonna take 2 minutes. Someone who is anybody that's dissatisfied with their jobs. somebody who's dissatisfied with the amount of income that they're making in a job that just they broke. I mean, are they just they got big dreams and they stuck making a certain amount of income and they share that with you? They're unemployed or working part time. Easily meets new people, enthusiastic and outgoing, hardworking and motivated, positive and goal oriented, looking for opportunity. I mean, also I would add to that, single mothers, single fathers, single parents, um, real estate agents, anybody who barbers, hairstylists, any professionals that have a market of communication, and anything that involves people who need taxes, car salesmen, include them as well, and just write that down and put that down. So we'll take the next 2 minutes to do that. All right, so look, we're gonna wrap this thing up. Um, the people who we just the names we just took, guys, let's reach out to them tomorrow. Invite them onto the exposure, the webinar. Let's ensure that we're intentional on just exposing. Get them there, peak interest, get them on the webinar, and let's be successful. Let Darryl do what he does best, bring that excitement, and explain it to everybody how to get how to become a part of this team and set the vision for everybody. So, hey, I'm finished, man. Hey, y'all have a good evening, and I appreciate y'all.
Appreciate you, man. You doing a phenomenal job. Definitely stressing the importance on inviting. Like, guys, it's super simple. Just invite the people, just like you're excited, motivated, enthusiastic. Get yourself out the way. Let us close your people for you. Simple as that. Just like you inviting a party or some type of major event. You know what I mean? Just let me get your opinion on it. You know what I mean? Just however you speak to that person. You don't really got to be a robot or outside the norm. You don't want to be a weirdo. Just hit them and be like, hey, I got some big money stuff going on. Hop on this, give me your opinion on it. Something of that nature. You know what I mean? Don't make it too complex. No harm, no foul. Get them on there. Trust me, they're gonna get a bunch of value. And we can do the three-way call to close it out. Tomorrow, people want to be getting double promoted, triple promoted. The first quarter of the year, people about to be getting quadruple promoted. I mean, you're definitely in the right place at the right time. We couldn't be in a better industry. We couldn't be in a better company. We couldn't have better services. Like it's no excuse. You got to play. You just got to run that play. So I'm gonna see every single last one of you guys at the top. You guys have a good evening, and yeah, let's get it. Invite, invite, invite.